ああ、あのうさんくさい青年か。違法品を取引してるのが見つかって北に逃げたとか聞いたよ。
This one guy is making us go to Facade now. Holy crap.
ああ、あのう
君、石の神殿って知ってるかね。
ああ、知ってるが。
おお、それはよかった。実は私、世界中の植物を研究していてね、幻の遺跡の一つである石の神殿にあると言われる大木を調べたいんだよ。どうかね。木の根っこを少し拝借してくるだけでいいんだが、頼めないか。
根っこだな。わかった。
You know you can't jump on anything.
いや、久しぶり。元気か？
Who are you?
ええ、おかげさまで
Oh.
フリージアの花の売れ行きも順調ですよ。
そうか。よかったな。
はい、僕の家内と息子です。
そうか。結婚したんだな。
ええ。あ、
Oh, okay.
そうだ、お仕事を頼みたいんですが、いいですか？
なんだ？
仮面の町でフリージアの花を欲しがっている人がいるそうで、届けてあげてほしいんです。他の方には頼みにくい場所なのでお願いできますか？
仮面の町だな。
ありがとうござい。
Please stop. Okay, I can at least roll. Fishing tip tutorial. I don't. Okay. I should look at a tutorial honestly instead of looking at guides, but the guides are a lot easier. Oh, there you go. Wait. Really? Wait, your house is so hard to.
黄金の首輪をつけた青年、ロボット山に向かったという話を聞いたことがあるな。
やれやれ。次はロボット山か。
黄金の
いや。
Alright. And.
いや、ちょっとお使いを頼みたいんですが。
どうした？
ロボット山の兄弟の店で包丁を買ってきてほしいんです。
包丁ならこの辺りでも売っているのではないか。
ロボット山じゃないとダメなんです。高値で買い取るからお願い。
どうしても必要なんだったら
ありがとう。代金は引き換えでよろしく頼みます。
Okay. And of course, the fishing guy. I'll do that. I'll accept those when I accept those. I'm probably gonna do those last because they're not fun. But one of the mission does ask for me to go to the lighthouse. So let's go there. I want to check out the beach as well since it was. Never mind. Apparently, that dungeon that dungeon was apparently a new thing in this version specifically. What is this?
これは沈没した船の荷物か。
Ooh. One second. Okay.
依頼人の頼みだ。
そうだな。覗き見など下びた趣味だ。
I'll get to the choices, the reason to the choices when I return it. We're going back there, I guess, eventually. So, for now, let's keep moving forward. Hey, buddy, you still have missions for me? You were loaded. No? Okay. Lighthouse lady, if she return, oh.
ちょっといいかな。確かここのおばあさんと昔仲が良かった人だよね。
Were we? Very really?
仲が良かったわけではないが。
True.
まあそう言わずに知り合いだったんだろ。
どんな仕事？
この灯台丁寧に整備されてて今のところは問題ないんですが、その素材をロボット山から取ってきてほしいんで
A
す。
lot of things from Junk Heap.
つまりおばあさんの残した灯台の整備のお手伝いですよ。
わかった。
助かります。必要なのは割れたレンズを10枚に壊れたバッテリーを10個、
Okay.
最後に謎のスイッチを10個です。よろしく頼むよ。
What are these items? Okay. Oh, I think we need to go in anyways, so...
ばあさん宛ての手紙が2通ある。消印は50年前。そういえば例の宝石がなくなったのも50年前と言っていたな。
何か関連があるかもしれんな。ここは失礼して中身を確認してみたらどうだ。
そうだな。まずは1通目だ。今度人魚の涙を君に送ろう。君にきっと似合う宝石だ。次は2通目。すまない。人魚の涙は送れなくなってしまった。本当にすまない。人魚の涙はばあさん宛てに送られるはずだった。
しかし現実として宝石は元の持ち主の場所にはない。
2通目の手紙はこの町から出されたことになっている。というか
郵便配達員か。ならば宝石の行方も郵便局と見て間違いないであろう。
I'm just gonna explore a little bit while we're here, might as well, for Jewel anyways. In case there is actually any item in here that we didn't see the first time around. But it doesn't look like it. Okay. Any item here for me to get again? Alright, let's return. What was it? That crate back to the thing. And yeah, I'll see you there.
Konnichiwa. 何か用事かい？
ちょっと依頼があって、50年前に東大森のばあさん宛てに届いているはずの品を探しているんです。
あのばあさん宛ての荷物？
先代から何か聞いていませんか？
いや、私が言われたのはばあさん宛ての手紙を書き続けてほしいってことだけだ。一応荷物は全てこの奥の倉庫にしまってあるはずだから、まだ残っていると思うよ。
そうですか。失礼ですが、その荷物を見させてください。
Somehow we're doing the other side quest that I did not intend to do for some reason. Anyways, we need to go back. Wherever it is. Push. Push. Yep. And there it is.
さてと、50年前の荷物か。まだ
Pause.
これか？
消印は50年前。届け先はばあさんになっている。ん？同封されている手紙に開けられた跡があるぞ。
約束通り君に人魚の涙を送ろう。それと一つ悲しい話がある。どうやら僕の体はもう長く持たないみたいだ。船に乗って君に会いに行くこともできそうにない。本当は僕の手で直接この宝石を渡したかった。それだけが心残りだよ。自分の死が近いのを知ってばあさんに最後の贈り物として家宝の宝石を送ったってわけか。
ん？荷物のところにもう一つ手紙があるぞ。
これは死亡通知書。
なるほど。この荷物が届けられた時、 すでにその男は亡くなっていたというわけか。
それを先代の郵便局員がばあさんのためを思って隠し始めた。さてこの宝石依頼主に渡すべきか。
One second, actually. Just in case. Just in case. There's like a option. Okay. Alright. So, okay, I'm assuming that if I talk to the postman, it's just gonna activate it. Oh, never mind.
見つかったかい？
見つけるには見つけたんですが、ちょっと事情が複雑で。
そうか。ばあさんの恋人からだったのか。
どうすればいいでしょうか。
どうするもこうするも好きにしてもらって構わないよ。
さてどうするか。
Well, it tells you about these things. So it doesn't matter which one you choose, you will have this mission as completed. But the thing is that if you were to, it's just really how you get it, how you get the reward. If you were to bury the jewel in memory of the woman, you act as if it never happened, and the quest will be completed as complete. Yeah, whatever. If you were to return the jewel and give it to the client, she will give you the reward. If you were to sell it, you'll also get the reward as it is, and as if the quest giver, and act as if you didn't find it or something. I don't know which one to choose, cause like the woman giving out the quest isn't the person that the message is isn't the person that the message was directed to, right? I kind of want to just bury it because I don't know. I want to say bury it. Giving it and selling it is kind of, selling especially is a dick move. Giving it to the client because she wants it, it's kind of like, who are you to order me around? And I feel like burying the jewel, it will be in due respect of the legacy that the jewel had. Yeah, I'll bury it.
ばあさんの思い出の品だ。一緒に埋めてやろう。
Because I'm pretty sure the woman in the letter is the grandma, right? Or is the granny from the lighthouse, if I'm not mistaken.
そうか。では、私が責任を持ってばあさんの墓に埋めておこう。
Yeah.
お願いします。さてと、いずれにせよ依頼主のところに報告に行かないと。
Now, the downside is since we're burying it, we don't get the reward. We do get the complete check mark. We just don't get the reward for finishing it, which in this case was just 10k. So no biggie, in my opinion.
あら、宝石は見つかった？
いや、いろいろ当たってみたが見つからなかった。
そうなの。残念。おじいちゃんの形見だったんだけどな。
おじいちゃん？
そう、この町で生まれたらしいのよ。そのおじいちゃんのふるさとならと思ったんだけど。
And the strange fate of the jewel complete. I have no regret about not giving it back to her because her supposed grandpa gave it to Granny as a way, I don't know, some kind of
人魚の涙はあの老婆に当てた宝石だったのか。
大切な思い出だったんだな。
今さら届いてももう遅い。
いや、そんなことない。宝石はもうばあさんのところに届いているさ。 きっと。
そうだといいな。
What's next? We are done this. Oh wait, scatter cargo, right? Where's the client? Wasn't she like around here? Or it's not him, right? He wanted to collect a lot of stuff. I remember getting this quest around here. Wait, 1 second. Read the cargo from sea. Oh wait, there's another one? Let's see. Right there. Okay, there is more. Apparently, I guess. I assume. I even make this jump. Wait, platform. I can fish here. Damn. Okay. I made the jump. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see. Larger beach at the edge of the lake near the northern. Okay, so the cargoes are actually quite spread out. I'll do that with fighting the guy, which finding the guy just needs to go to the keep though. I don't know how to feel about where I need a path. I'll finish this one first. I'll finish the scatter cargo first, and then I'll go to the drunk heap and finish the things there. I would say.
Yeah.
So first of all, let's go to the village. And I'm pretty sure we can see it from here, right? Yep, it's right there.
これか。沈没した船の荷物は。依頼人の頼みだ。中身は見るべきじゃないな。
あの老婆、これだけの荷物を必要とするようには思えぬがな。
人にはいろんな事情があるんだろ。
And lastly, the last crate is in the northern plain. I don't know who I need to return this to, by the way, so I don't know, I need to return it to the person anyways. I'll go to Junk Heap first, it's on the way anyways, and then we'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty sure I need to return to Seafront regardless.
包丁一本を高値で買い取ってくれるってすごいですね。
ああ、料理が好きなのか刃物が好きなのかわからんが、とにかく高値で買い取ってくれるそうだ。
へえ。じゃあたくさん買っていけばお金持ちになれちゃいますね。
ああ、あの男の手が20本あって同時に包丁を操れるなら大量の包丁も買ってくれるだろうよ。
そうですね。
そうじゃないだろう。
次から次へと飽きもせず女を変える男だ。
全くです。浮気なんてありえないですよね。
いつか奴も女の恨みを買って痛い目に遭うぞ。
本人に悪気はないんだろう。浮気も解消って言うし。
ひどい。そんなの勝手すぎますよね、カイネさん。
まずを切り落とす。
やっぱり浮気は良くないな。
Okay, third crate is right here.
これが沈没した船の荷物だな。依頼人の頼みだし、中身は見るべきじゃないな。これで荷物は集め終わったな。
And it's on the way to Junk Heap, so might as well. that over there? Oh, there's material. Anyways, back in Junk Keep, there's actually quite a bit that we need to do here, and I'm not gonna remember all of it because there was actually a lot. So, God, I'm probably gonna come back here as well. First things first, finding that guy. I think we talked to the brother for those, so we'll see. Also need to get a knife from him and other stuff, but we'll see.
いらっしゃい。
今日はちょっと聞きたいことがあって、5年くらい前に黄金の首輪をつけた男がこの辺にいなかったか？
ええ、よく見かけましたよ。
まさかあの時母親と一緒にいた？
どうかしましたか？
いや、なんでもない。
放っておくわけにもいくまい。依頼人と弟にはどう伝えるんだ？
ついでにロボット本日はどんなご用ですか？
Okay, I know for a fact we need some broken lens and some other stuff here.
ありがとう。
Oh, weird. Anyways, master the lighthouse, broken lens. I need 6 more mysterious switches. Okay. Masterless lighthouse, right? Oh, well, here's the problem. Mysterious switches is only dropped by mobs, so I probably gonna have to do something here. But actually before I even do that, I'm just gonna go and do that first.
弟には伝えない方がいいな。
確かに、その方が得策であろう。
I don't know what happened. I kind of lost track there. Scatter cargo is done. Learning to trade. A man traveling in a ship in Seafarer wants to make a medication that will prevent seasickness by a mandrake leaf from the strange thing stored in Assad. Large shade has been sighted in Southern Plains. The Seafarer postman has asked you to eliminate it for him. I should really be walking, but whatever. Log. I just need log. Okay. I'm doing a little too much right now. What is it? That was the despicable man, right? That we just did. Let's just finish that. I'll quick travel multiple times for this. Whatever. I don't care. The man is dead. Report back to the client. We are done that. The client is in my home in your village, which fine. I'm gonna do a quick round of stuff. Just to find some mysterious switches, which are the red robots. I don't remember seeing red. Maybe yellow. I don't remember seeing red. But seeing how it's throughout the dungeon, I'm going to be.
砲台の修理部品を取りに行くんですか？
ああ、昔世話になった人がいてね。その人がいた灯台なんだ。
世話になったというか、世話をしたというか。
砲台を守る人か。なんだかロマンチックですね。
ああ、ロマンチックなばあさんだったな。
そうだな。
Boxy red. Yeah, so there's yellow ones. I need to find where the red ones are, but it only specifies spawns throughout the dungeon, and I'm not entirely sure. That's an elevator. I'm not entirely sure where it is exactly. So the hunt begins. Door's broken, right? Yeah. Severed cable, broken motor, severed cable. Got titanium alloy. Mysterious switch. Okay, I got one. I don't know why it says. Oh, red-eyed. Oh. Alright. So I'll be hunting these guys for a little bit. I'm guessing the gray one doesn't really have anything. I need to prioritize the red-eyed one. What is this? Did I max? Did I max out on broken antenna? Broken antenna. Broken antenna. Yeah, I guess I maxed out. I just need to sell some of the broken antenna then. Or I shouldn't. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Since it gives you in the first level, I'm just gonna be rotating first level. It's easier that way in my opinion. Strip bolt. Strip bolt. Broken antennas. Antennas. Let's go left first. I don't even remember how many I need specifically. Bolt. Okay, let me check real quick how many I actually need. I need 2 more, and I can just buy the broken lens unless I pick any more up while just grinding this way. I have no idea if I even picked anything up. Okay, I need 1 more. It's a sad time that I need to restart this entire map just for 1 more item. Or what I can try doing is going to a lower level, but that just means I need to go through more levels. But it's, you know, you know. Alright, boom. Give me it. Oh, broken antenna. Ah, there we go. Okay. I guess it's just uncommon for it to drop, but like, damn. Unlucky with that number. Alright. And while I'm at it, actually, I want to see what I can actually upgrade. Nameless Blade. I don't think I want to upgrade this, but I can upgrade this. Not that many. A lot of these takes titanium alloy. Or iron ore. I can buy that. But I don't have twisted rings. Scorpion claw. Yeah, no. Blade of treachery. Beast bane. These are. Oh, there we go. Iron Will, I got nothing on that. I'm not. Nah. Sunrise I can upgrade. Silver ore and large gear. I can upgrade this once and I'm doing that. I've been. Wait. I can upgrade this again? Sure. I'll take a stronger weapon just from having random pickups any time of the day. I don't know how much the damage is different, but either way. Wait, I didn't even check out what I need. What else I need to do? A junk heap.
亡くなっていたんですね。お気の毒に。
自業自得とも言えるがな。最後まで好きな女と共にいられたのだ。幸せであったことだろう。
死ぬことは幸せとは言わん。
本当のことは 我々にはわからぬよ。
Okay, I'm actually just gonna travel back to.
そこが硬い。
奴ら身を守る術を編み出したらしい。我らが進化するのと同じように、奴らも進化するということだ。
それなら、それ以上の力でねじ伏せてやるだけだ。
That's weird that that conversation happened now of all times, seeing how the armored up since the beginning of Act 2. Anyways, going back to Seafront.
Yeah.
Just to finish these two missions, and if I need to come back to the Junk Heap for anything, I'll come back to the Junk Heap for anything. But yeah. So first of one, the Despicable Man mission. I need to go back to. Oh wait, the Despicable Man is on the village. Let's actually do the other one real quick then, which is the Masterless Lighthouse. I need to go back to the lighthouse. Oh my god, this is such a far walk. Actually, wait, now that I'm thinking about it, wait. Holy crap, my damage just from upgrading. This was originally 300 something, now it's 500 something. That's impressive. It's heavy, but like, I don't know. This is a light? I might do some bonus content where I fully upgraded all of these, but I kind of want to kill myself just thinking about it. Who knows? And by upgrading all of these, I mean upgrading all the weapons. Anyways, talk to this guy.
頼まれてた素材あっ。
おう、全部揃ってるね。おばあさんはもういないけど、この灯台はまだまだ元気に頑張ってもらわないとね。
And we're done the Masterless Lighthouse. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh fuck! I clicked out of my screen. Okay. Oh. Actually, wait. Before we leave for the to go back to the village, because that's where the missing mysterious guy was. I forgot to do something that a couple of times I visited here. And it's to buy this weapon, Phoenix Dagger. Cost a lot. At least we got it. And that, out of all of it, should be all the weapons that we can purchase. Everything else is by either doing missions or we get it automatically. I believe. Let me actually double check this before I'm making that claim. Yeah. So everything else is either we get it from eventually through side quests or we find it. Yeah. I just need to get that part done so that we can actually start playing the endings. And I have no idea how I'm actually gonna edit all of these. I don't know if I want to make one giant long video of all of my side quests compiled together or not, but like, holy crap, there's a lot. Like, content-wise, this is going to be like 2 hours or something. Maybe I'll make it a two-parter. Who knows? I might divide it in half, but it's a lot of cutting. Like, tons of it. Where is she? Okay. It's not the tavern. There we go.
彼氏の消息が分かったよ。
本当？どこにいるの？
残念ながら5年前に亡くなっていたみたいだ。
そんな気はしてたのよね。5年も音沙汰がないなんて、それしかないもの。ありがとう。これで気持ちの整理ができたわ。奥まで調べてくれてありがとう。
15,000, not bad, not bad. And we're done the Despicable Man. Oh god, where is it? Despicable Man mission. Alright, what's next on our list of quests? Scatter cargo. Alright, I forgot about this. I forgot about that. I'll meet you guys back in Seafront. I completely forgot about the cargo mission. Be right back. back at seafront. Where is that lady that has this mission? Here she is.
頼まれていた荷物を回収してきたよ。
ありがとうございます。これで大赤字を免れましたよ。こちらはお礼になります。お受け取りください。あと、町の道具屋にちょっと口添えしておきましたので、これからは少し便利に買い物できると思いますよ。
それは助かるな。
なーに、お礼の一つですよ。それでは失礼しますね。
Scatter cargo is done. Now, if you were to actually peek into the goods, you can technically, I don't know if it gives you a choice or not, but you can, instead of giving it back to the lady, you can give it to the authorities. In return of doing that, instead of getting 20,000, you get 50,000, but you don't get the sale in the stores, essentially. So, pick your choice, really, make your choice. I'm gonna save. My choice, that's my choice. Alright, continuing on. Next quest. Learning a trade. A man traveling in a ship in seafront wants you to make a medication that will prevent seasickness. Buy him a mandrake leaf from the Strange Things store in Facade. Or I could do master... Oh wait, I can do that. I can do that and then travel to Facade on my way. I think that would be the ideal, I would say. Just to get things done in a more convenient fashion. We'll see. Let's see. It's a Southern Plain, right? I just read it and I kind of forgot already. Is that? Whoa, okay. They are beefed up. Like, heavily beefed up. Holy crap, wait a second, stop. Where's that thing I need to kill? 'Cause right now I only see the same enemies. Pause. It's Master of the Southern Plain, right? Let me do some quick searching. Motherfucker. This mission. Alright. This mission has the same concept as the bridge one in the Northern Plain, meaning that the weather at the time of day and weather, not really time of day, but the weather needs to be in good condition for it to actually spawn, meaning, and because they're shades, they only spawn when there's an overcast of clouds. So RNG luck, and might as well, I guess, since we're still dealing with a lot of time-based thing, especially the flower growing thing. I did a run here. I'll meet you guys in Facade. There's nothing really to it right now, so whatever.
覚えておるか、あの男。
ん？
昔、崖の村の恋人を迎えに行ったではないか。
ああ、そういうこともあったな。
え、そんな素敵なことがあったんですか？
結局会えなかったけどな。
I kind of like the whole concept that because Emil wasn't in our with our journey at the very first half of the game, that any side quest that has any correlation to the first act, we're kind of in a sense of explaining it to him. I don't know. I just feel like that's actually a good way of writing the game to have more dialogue. I just feel like makes it more interesting. I could be wrong. Anyways, the guy needs me to go to the strange thing shop. Was it? Or was it material shop? I don't remember. Learning a trade. Yeah, strange thing shop. So it's right here. I think we've been here for so long. I'm pretty sure he's gonna need me to gather stuff.
こんにちは。 ここでマンドレークの葉を売っていると聞いたんだけど。
ドレイストさ得して
物好き。
てらっきゃるスケッチ。あ、落とそさらって。
何のことだ。まあいいか。依頼人に届けよう。
That was a lot easier, but I feel like there's like an embarrassing story for the guy and a lot of explaining for us to do. Anyways, what's next? In that one, at least. You obtain the mandrake. The shopkeeper has a strange picture when you ask for it. What about it though? One moment. What do I need to do? Did I just bring it back? I bring it back, right? Okay, we'll just bring it back to the guy. But before that, well, since we're here, let's see if we need to do anything in facade specifically. So I remember there's a couple of things. I still forgot to buy logs. Life in the sand. Alright, shade giant tree is in Lost Shrine. Memorable. I forgot about memorable life. Wait. Driver Keeper and Seafront wants you to purchase a kitchen knife from the junk heap. Was that an option? Because I remember looking for it and I did not see it. Whatever. Shade Army, the elevator back online to feel all the shades on the second floor of the junk heap. We'll see. City Reborn. Whoa. Holy. What? That, the iron ore in itself, unless I actually go out and like pick up items, will cost me a fortune. Because there's 1,000 a piece, and we're asking 20 of them, so it's 20,000. Not including the logs and clay. God damn. Okay. Material shop and facade. That's what I confused with. Okay, let's go to the material shop, wherever it is. Of course, this is on the other side of the town, of the city.
フリージアの花を届けに来た。
たく、出ると先を抱くとよりて。
何かあったのか。
いわるおいだって。ザセトラ死んでいたとより。
今崖の村は。
来てるわ。ちやって来たこうて。そう、ザリーギアシザサット。よりすちザリ来たわ。
Is that the wife?
出て。そうだ土地送われてきてあとトエで土地くざたさえてきったと弟たち金ぎてすれたさったせどいいで終えてるわやりたたきスライチキ
そんな魔物になっていただなんて
むごいことだ
あの男の人には伝えるんですか彼女が魔物になっていたこと
わからない
There's a mission up there, but I think it's through the king's castle, or the castle. So let's wait, what are you? Right. Okay. Did I even accept this quest?
Sotta.
どうしたんだ
銀伝とこつさきとそんだ中院枯れていた来ているくればせちいさたいざ枯れていただせあって出た
それじゃ俺たちの出番かな
我らに任せるべきだな
くたい偽られて去りだた
Okay. I'm assuming that it wants us to go back to the Baron Temple. I'll do that at another time. For now, where does that one mission for Phrygia wants us to go? Man, so I'll go back to Seafront first, and then I'll see where to go from there. And my order of approaching this is not as good. I'm traveling a lot, which probably you guys are not seeing because I'm probably gonna cut all of it. But regardless, quick save here. And I'll meet you guys in Seafront. Alright, back at Seafront, the Phrygia flower guy used to be here. It's at the house, wasn't it? Yep.
フリージアの花を届けてきたよ。
ありがとうございました。これはお礼です。
10,000. Ooh, I mean, yeah.
なあ、以前渡した手紙についてなんだが。
なんだって？そんなこと。
悲しいことだが。
畜生。僕がもっと早くに彼女を呼んでいれば。
今は一人にしておいてやるべきだろう。
That he's in a relationship that he's very happy with, so it's a bad news, but not like his life hasn't gotten back to normal, right?
そうだな。
Phrygia is completed. Okay. Alright. What's next, right? There was learning a trade. I obtained a mandrake leaf, the shopkeeper's strange. Wait, mandrake leaf, right? Learning. Where is the guy? Oh, okay. It's the ship guy. Shopkeeper gave me a funny look, so what you hiding, old man? I can't make the joke, but yeah, okay. I haven't gone back to the village to buy the logs though. I need 24 if I remember correctly.
マンドレークの葉を買ってきたぞ。
待ってたよ。ああ、これは代金と報酬ね。今度こそ船酔いの薬を完成させるぞ。
Next morning.
いや、薬は完成したのか。
いえ、それが船酔いの薬じゃなくて、なぜか精力剤ができてしまって、妻は喜んでるんだろうね。
そう。
もう一度挑戦しよう。また材料を買いに行ってもらっていいかい？
いいよ。今度こそ成功すればいいな。
今度はロボット山の兄弟の店でガマの油を頼むよ。生成すれば神経に作用する薬になるらしいんだ。まったく、どこをどう間違えると酔い止めが精力剤になるのだ。
まあ毒を作ったわけじゃないんだし。
成分も効能もまるで違うではないか。
間違えるってことは誰にでもあるさ。
Damn. Grimoire wise, just laying it down thick. I was trying to hint at it, but okay. I wasn't really saying it at all, but alright. Wait, it's cloudy weather. Maybe it'll happen. I missed my boar again. I keep forgetting that. It's stupid how in this area, in Seafront, it spawns behind me. Anywhere else it spawns in front of me. There it is.
しかもこんな人里近くに。
どうせ山に餌でもなくなったんだろ。
油断しちゃダメですよ、タイメさん。
関係ない。どのみちごと刺身にするんだからな。
頼もしすぎるぞ。
配達員たちの仇を取った。
Alright. Well, Perfect time, and we'll just go back to Seafront. Actually, yeah, no, we'll go back to Seafront, and then I'll just take the quick travel to the Northern Plain. I think that'll be faster. We are skipping through the village, meaning I'm still not buying the logs, but I don't think that would be an issue, honestly. I can just buy whenever. Not going anywhere, it's not like I need to like constantly pick it up. Hunt it, you know? So, let's go back to the postman.
南平原の魔物は退治しましたよ。
ありがとう。仕方ないよな。あんなことがあった後じゃ。これはお礼だよ。
Master of the Southern Plain completed. We are dwindling down on the list ever so slightly. Still a lot, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm just gonna quick travel. I actually might quick travel to the village because I want to talk to Devola as well.
Yeah.
Oh, my mouse is on screen. There's a reason why I want to talk to Devola because there's still some mission that hasn't popped up yet, and I know of which some of them should be showing up in Seafront. It just isn't. So hopefully by doing this, it will I get good RNG or something. So hopefully.
今日はどんな仕事が来てたかな。どの仕事を紹介しようか。洋館の執事から依頼が来てるぞ。ちょっと変わっ。
Oh shit.
依頼人の場所は
Not what I kind of
なんだ。
expected.
どの仕事を紹介。また時間。
I guess some of them are just still locked. I could be completely wrong. I'll see you guys in the Northern Plain when I was going to when I go to Junkheap, I believe. I don't really remember. Oh, I'm going to the Northern Plain. I know that for a fact I need to go to Junkheap. I don't remember what I need to actually collect there. But regardless, we'll see you there. Okay, back in Junkheap. There's two things I need to find: the kitchen knife and, of course, the quest that we are currently doing.
いらっしゃい。
ガマの油を一つ売ってくれないか。
ガマの油から薬を作るんですか。徹夜仕事ですね。
ん？
魔物退治は大変ですもんね。このくらい日常茶飯事ですか。
とにかく依頼人に届けよう。
ついところで本日はどんなご用？
Is there a kitchen knife here?
ありがとう。
Now I'm confused. Which one was it? Learning of trade, was it? Nope. Staying afloat, no. No. Tavern keeper in Seaver wants you to purchase a kitchen knife from the junk heap. He's willing to pay handsomely. I'm going to actually read up on this. A memorable knife.
「ついところで本日はどんなご用ですか？」ありがとう。
I really don't understand what happened.
ついでにところで本日はどんな
Yeah, it's not here. It's not here. I guess while I'm at it, actually. I'm just gonna sell 50 of these.
ありがとう。
Maybe I'll go back to the tavern. maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. It's not giving me the option to complete the quest, so either way. We go back to Seafront to get that mission done, I guess. Weird guy, I really don't understand him. Alright, this guy.
ガマの油を買ってきたぞ。
ありがとう。これ代金と報酬。よーし、船酔いの薬を完成させるぞ。
Doubt. So much doubt.
今度こそ船酔いの薬は完成したのか？
いや、またやっちゃいました。なぜか1週間寝なくても平気になる薬ができてしまって。
そうか。なんか新しい薬の研究ができそうだな。
薬の研究か。それもいいのかもしれないな。よし、決めた。交易商は諦めて薬屋になる。
そうか。頑張ってくれ。
Really, good luck with that. I completed learning a trade. Whatever it is, there it is. Alright. Oh, I clicked off.
怪しげな薬ばかり作る男であったな。
ああ。
1週間寝なくても平気な薬。
遠慮しておく。
Doing a quick save, and I'm going back to the tavern real quick and see if I can talk more about it, because it's not working for me. The quest is just simply not working, and I don't know why, but it just doesn't work.
包丁をよろしく頼みます。
Alright, so it doesn't one second. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I need to do something before that. Either way, let's go get our logs. We need 5 here. And we need 20. So I need a total of 25. I'll just go to the village and buy it. And then I'll meet you guys. And I'll meet you guys back in Facade. I'll check if... Wait. 1 second. City born. Yeah, I'll meet you guys back in Facade after I'm done with the village buying thingamajig.
Yeah.
Going back to the junk heap to buy the iron ores while I'm at him as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually coming back to here, back to the junk heap to get iron, I remember something that we need to do from the brother that I haven't done. But we'll get to that in a little bit after I buy my iron. 20. Holy crap, it's gonna cost a lot. Okay. Alright, so if we go to incomplete... Not this one. Is it Nightmare and Dust? No. No. Wait, staying careful. The man in the red sash at the dock needs to fix her boat. Okay, wait. What am I doing right now? City Reborn, staying afloat, and Legend of Sand is the flower one. The Great Tree is Lost Shrine. Memorable Knife. Still don't know how to do that. Wait. Okay, Shade Army. Elevator's back on. You feel the shade on the second junk. Okay. See all the shades on the second floor on the junk heap. Okay. A Shade Army. I need to do that one right now. City Reborn is just collecting stuff. Nightmare and Dust is Facade. Disturbing the sleep of King is also Facade. So I'll go to the second floor of the elevator. And I'll just do that before going back to Facade first. I am gonna save. I am almost doubling my time for Act 1. I don't feel that good. Holy crap, I'm invested into this game for how many hours now? I don't know what I mean by... Is it this elevator? Like, what does that... Did it mean this elevator? Like... What elevator? Okay, I'm gonna actually... Hey, guess what? Guess who decided to pause the recording and forgot to actually resume the recording? I didn't play much, but like I finished the Shade Army, or at least I finished the section for the Shade Army. At least it wasn't much. I just need to go back and redo that area again. Which, back to this part, I'm switching Dark Hand to Dark Whirlwind, especially when I'm in Junk Heap. It's just better in my opinion. But what do we actually need to do for the Shade Army? And I'm assuming for the kitchen knife as well, because I did pick up an item for the kitchen knife. I could be completely wrong. Is we actually need to go to the second elevator. Not elevator A, but elevator B. And I said this in my previous recording, or my failed not recording moment as well. Why the heck do we need to separate elevator A and B? It's exact same. Oh no. Either way, let's just go back.
This elevatorのパーツと交換すればいいんだな。よし。これで地上2階に行けるな。
機械どもの次は魔物か。この山は何か呪いでもかかっているのか。
何でもいいさ。魔物を殺せるんだったら何でもいい。
そんな。次が来るぞ。
次から次へと飽きもせずに出てくることだ。気をつけろよ。あれは今までのやつとは格が違うぞ。
気をつけるもクソもあるか。切り刻むだけだ。
頼もしいことだ。
なんとか倒したな。
魔物も知恵をつけ進化しているのだ。
Alright, that's it. I wanted to say this in the middle of it, but anyone notice what actually happened when Whirlwind was actually being used? Because like it was so messy. It's actually so messy. Anyways, going back to Gideon now. It was at literally the moment I walked out that I like remember. I was like, didn't I pause the recording? God. Hopefully the rusty kitchen knife that we picked up is using for the kitchen knife that we need. Because if it isn't, then well, I have no idea how to actually start that mission off. I am gonna save now, seeing how I did what I set off to do, aka record. And not pause my recording.
2階の魔物を倒してきたよ。
ありがとうございます。これでまたロボットどもを倒す武器が作れる。
君は魔物が憎くないのか？お兄さんの仇なんじゃないのか？
兄の仇はロボットですよ。魔物なんか興味ありませんね。そうさ、憎いのはロボットともさ。機械どもを全部ぶっ壊してやるんだ。そうだよね。そうだよね、兄さん。
この者の意識はロボットだけに向けられているようだな。
Now you realize this? Anyways, Shade Army completed. Wherever it is on my list. There it is. Alright.
やあ、包丁はここに置いてるかい？
包丁ですか？すみません。今在庫も材料もないようですね。
そうなのか。困っ。
ええ。いつものロボットたちから取れるチタン合金を10個で作れます。
わかった。材料を取ってくるから。
Yeah, I don't have that.
包丁ならチタンところ。本日はどんなご用ですか？ありがとう。
So yeah, we actually need more titanium alloys. 10 of them specifically. I need to hunt 8 more, at least 8 more, because they also potentially drop memory alloys. Luckily for us, however, titanium alloy isn't limited to those big robots. So if I am lucky, I can even hunt less, but honest to God, when am I ever lucky? With that being said, this is the end of my session. I recorded for God knows how many hours this one day. Got a lot done actually, but we'll see. Yeah, I think the only thing that's worrying me most is the flower. I'll wait one day, and then I'll check on it, and I'll use the time traveling thing to guarantee. Mia, what are you doing? I'll guarantee the flower to grow it, so I don't need to wait 2 days for it to grow and then die. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. Like, there's really nothing else. I'll just call it for now.